the Tower shows up for the third time in the reading, so this is something important. The Magician for me is the one with the higher vision, and so we come back to the big question, is the vision the same? And the Hierophant shows up again. So this energy is the one that is on hold, let's say. And so there is the opportunity, we need to listen to each other. And we have to know that it is possible to speak up in a truthful and honest way. We cannot play games with each other. There can be a positive outcome, guys. The Sun, bottom of the deck.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for June 2022. So guys, let's find out together what's coming through for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And we are ready. So, current situation, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Tower, Page of Wands, our challenge, Hierophant, Crowning Energy, Death card, Core of the situation, 3 of Swords, in the past, 9 of Swords, in the future, Page of Cups, our focus, 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, kinda interesting. Let's also pull some oracle cards. Not the right time. Remain positive. Compromise. This can be an important factor. Bottom of the deck, if you believe. This can be about a higher level of commitment, even a desire to get married. A proposal can be the object of even a discussion between two partners. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Bottom of the deck, we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This can be the Tower, guys. But it can even be an idea. Meaning that someone can say, look, if we are not moving forward together, I can consider the opportunity to go away. Bottom of the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Someone tested by the journey, but also someone brave enough to find a way to power through the challenges. There can be a disappointment, guys, involved in a situation like this one. So, basically, the 10 of Pentacles can be the higher goal. A family picture. A desire to go the distance because a partnership has been recognized as a promising one that can stand the test of time. There is love in this situation. Ace of Cups, a gift. As we usually share in the readings, it's about self-love first and foremost, and then the opportunity to share this gift with a special person that is able to reciprocate it. And that's why we can also associate the energy to a new beginning in the love arena, a new romantic cycle, particularly auspicious. We are also talking about a connection that can be a source of pleasure for the two of you. I like you, Page of Wands, spark of passion, there can be attraction, there can be desire between the two of you,
factors that can be in favor of a connection, but of course they may not be enough if we think about the opportunity to take a step forward in order to climb the ladder about commitment, you know? And the tower can be the type of energy that can make us think that something can fade away, can go away, even out of the blue, because what if our partner is not willing to embrace a higher level of commitment? For whatever reason, you know? But the Hierophant in the challenge is basically a desire to embrace a more structured partnership with foundations that can truly be in favor of the Ten of Pentacles in the long run, but it can also be an energy about a marriage. And so we have to make an important decision, because the decision can set the tone for the years to come. And this can be something that can kinda scare a little bit one of the two people involved in this connection. So guys, maybe it is about your partner, but it can also be something that can speak to some of you. The focus is extremely important, guys, because it is about the Eight of Wands, our talking oracle card. We have to address the topic. We have to talk about it. Hopefully in a way that can be able to offer a compromise. That's why I was saying that this is an important factor, because not at the right time can be something that works like a topic that is postponed. You know, it's not the right time to get married because we have a lot on our plate, a lot of things that we have to take care of. Let's think about the opportunity later on. And so the topic is procrastinated. But if the mechanism, the pattern plays out for a meaningful window of time, the Three of Swords can truly come to the table, because the Tower can start to shake more and more. The Death card can be a revolutionary change, but we have to put the energy in perspective, because the Death card can even describe the type of transition that can allow two partners to embrace indeed a higher level of commitment. And if two partners decide together that they want to get married because maybe they want to build a family together, it's quite a transformation, it's quite a revolution, but hopefully the vision can be in common, and so there is the chance to work things out the best possible way, you know, together. Otherwise it can be a bigger problem. So in the past, guys, we see the Nine of Swords, anxiety, kind of questioning if the Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant combination of energies can be manifested. And the Nine of Swords for me is a mindset. We should get rid of it. Otherwise, we cannot think things straight. And the only way to release the Nine of Swords is through a conversation, an honest conversation between two partners. The Page of Cups that we see in the future position can be an apology, guys, a sweet act of kindness and love that can set the tone for the Knight of Pentacles energy to kick in. This can be the offer that, let's say, some of you are waiting for, but we also know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the four knights. And so the time factor can be something that plays a huge role in this situation, but we cannot rush time. So we have to go with the flow somehow, some way. Let's find out more. Let's see. If you believe and remain positive, seem to be two oracle cards that can be encouraging. Here we go. The moon, this can be a fear factor, guys, and also an energy about the unknown. King of Wands, taking action. Ace of Swords, our conversation. This can be a decision, basically. And the World, this is a cycle that finds its closing point. This can be a coin flip, guys. I have to say that, because if the two of you understand that it is possible to address even the potential discomfort that is represented by the potential revolution that is linked to the chance to get married, if you realize that together you can handle the transformation, it is possible to take action. So the cycle that finds a closing point is the one kind of influenced by the discussions or the decision to avoid the topic, you know. But if for whatever reason the moon is an energy that can work as a catalyst for one of the two of you to decide that the Hierophant energy is too much, then another domino effect can begin, and the separation concept can become more than an idea, because it's kind of like someone doesn't want to get married and the other person may decide that at this point the connection is not for them anymore. Let's see the Hierophant. The moon has an energy that can be about something that is not yet discovered, can even resonate with the not the right time oracle card, because it's kind of like when we avoid a topic because we say, I do not want to talk about that right now, and so the topic stays within the moon, and we kind of pretend that the topic is not there, but in reality it is. And so we are just buying time, and someone maybe is doing that. Page of Wands, recurrent energy for the Hierophant and the Star. So for some of you, or maybe some of your partners, the Hierophant energy is a wish granted. So the opportunity to get married is truly a wish fulfillment. It's a desire, it's a dream even. Someone is hoping to have the chance to get married in order to go the distance in a Ten of Pentacles way, because there is love, there is. But it seems that there can be an inner fear that is working under the surface, again because of the moon. The moon should be an encouragement to dive deeper into the understanding of something that can be beyond the comprehension of a person. The Ace of Swords is amazing on an energy level because the Ace can cut through the veil of confusion that we can associate to the moon. But we have to be honest. So honesty is due in a situation like this one. Let's see the Death card, guys. Ten of Wands. This is another energy that can be a completion. For some of you, if you are dreaming about the opportunity to get married, it can be a source of fatigue and even a source of disappointments, the fact that the other person can drag their feet. We have to come to a conclusion somehow, some way. King of Cups, this is an energy that can be about emotional maturity, guys, but also for me about feelings under the surface. They are deep under the water. And so maybe someone is struggling to allow their heart to come to play. Because if we follow the heart factor, the energies can kinda point towards the real chance to embrace a higher level of commitment. But if someone chooses fear, well, it's a whole different ball game. And the Hierophant shows up one more time. So, guys, a potential commitment, a potential marriage is the elephant in the room. When it comes to a couple, that can be one that is positively built, but there is a misunderstanding, let's say, or a different view. And the Death card is a revolution that is pending, but one way or the other. Let's see the Three of Swords, core of the situation. It can be a matter of sadness for sure, following the Separation Oracle card. Knight of Pentacles, we have seen the energy waiting for an offer, basically. And if the offer doesn't come, the Three of Swords kicks in as a source of disappointment, kind of like a missed chance, because an expectation is not properly matched. And the Tower one more time. So, this energy, the Knight of Pentacles, is the catalyst in order to avoid the crumbling down of the tower. And if this energy doesn't come after an honest conversation, basically, then it seems that the world can be a completion because someone chooses to say no to a commitment or a marriage. We cannot force anyone to do something that they are not feeling from their heart, you know, especially if we think about a decision to get married. Because if that person somehow, some way is forced to embrace a step that maybe is not the one that they want to take for whatever reason, there can be the risk to face consequences down the road. It is just a matter of time, because that person at some point can kind of wake up and realize that the decision was not the one that they wanted to make, and it is even an option that a blame game can begin, because they can kinda argue with the partner because they see the partner as the source of the problems that manifested after the decision to get married, for example. It's a tricky one, this one, guys, because there is potential, but if the vision, let's say, if the feeling, the core feeling is not the same, there can also be a risk. Let's see the Nine of Swords in the past. Six of Pentacles. This one should be a fair and fair exchange in order to avoid the woman up, woman down dynamic. The one, let's say this, the one that is hoping to get married may have started to suffer because of the decision of the other person to procrastinate the opportunity, let's say. And so we have a woman up, woman down dynamic. But it can even be reversed, because it is possible that a partner can feel pushed. Maybe because even family members can expect that a marriage is like a done deal, you know? It can be an option. Six of Cups, my favorite card in the deck, guys. A lot of memories in favor of this connection. It is possible that you have known each other for a lot of years. It's a pure energy. it's a heart and soul driven energy, and that's why we have to be honest with ourselves and with the special person that can be by our side. We have to address the elephant in the room. We have to talk about it. The elephant in the room is about marriage, about a higher level of commitment. If someone doesn't feel the opportunity as the right one, they have to say that. They have to say that, because otherwise there can be an illusion, and if we lie to ourselves and to each other, we are basically moving towards bigger problems. It is just a matter of time. So let's see the Page of Cups in the future. Sweet act of kindness and love. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing and caring as an energy. Nine of Cups. This is positive, I have to say, because it can be another wish granted energy following the star. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, guys. No third party scenario. Absolutely, it is not the case. This is about memories and light-hearted moments. So, guys, granted the fact that the situation is a tricky one, because we are kinda looking at an extremely important turning point in the life of two persons, two partners. It all comes down to the conversation. Ace of Swords. If from the conversation you and your person can understand that you can be on the same page when it comes to the opportunity to move your connection forward, there is more than a chance to embrace this higher level of commitment, so that we can even leave behind the struggles, the potential disappointment that was related to the waiting, let's say. Not the right time type of concept. But if, let's consider also the other side of the coin, otherwise it wouldn't be fair, considering the energies. If from the conversation we realize that we are trying to force something that can make one of the two partners extremely uncomfortable, the energies can describe the crumbling down of the tower, because somehow, some way, the foundations were not properly set, because there was a different vision about the future for the connection. So there can be a wish granted if it is possible to realize that together there is the chance to manifest legacy. On the contrary, there can be a disappointment, and so the separation can manifest, basically. It seems a coin flip, guys. I would lean towards the scenario that can be the more satisfying one, but it all comes down to a conversation, truly. Two partners that decide to sit at the table in the living room, because there is an honest conversation, heart-to-heart conversation that has to happen. It is the only way. Otherwise, we are dragging the situation forward, but it's becoming more and more a source of fatigue, and that's why the Three of Swords is lingering over the situation. So, guys, let's see where we are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.